Hello everyone, hello, it is I, the Goo, your angel honey slime who aims to be top idol one day. And I'm with Frank and Draconick here as we discovered more hidden mysteries in the Ace Attorney trilogies. Hello.
Hi, hey there.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Did we just turn into like Shy Guys or something, right? That's a noise they make.
Wow.
It's like
That's a fun bit for an episode. You just do that
right? Is
the
there?
entire time. I love making terrible decisions.
I mean, don't we all make terrible decisions on a daily basis?
That's life.
It is. But yes, it's good to have you both back. Last we left off, we discovered that the Steel Samurai was not the murderer, but the victim. As we discovered from the small child with a camera.
We've traumatized for life.
Yeah, right? He's just going to have deep trauma about his hero dying, losing.
Being impaled with a spear.
Wee.
Oh, which one is it?
Which one? I don't know. Could be anything.
Accidentally clicking the wrong save, and then we had to start the entire thing over again.
Yeah, we just go right back to the day one turnabout
Day
sisters.
one investigation. Yeah, we go back an entire trial.
October 19th.
Yeah, this time we're gonna speedrun it.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna finish it in 40 minutes.
3:27 p.m. Writing code law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
This is Mia or Maya?
This...
Maya, okay. Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he said.
Maya.
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Who done it.
Who did that?
Now all I need is a motive. And proof.
So, everything to make a case.
Yeah, literally the basis of the foundation of a case.
I'm glad he has a hunch.
We need a mo for the...
That's admissible in court.
We need a mo for the sus al.
We've built 5% of our case. Now let's work on the other 95 today.
0.001% of our case has been built.
It's been built. We're aiming for 0.002.
This is my Roman Empire.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Good job.
That 5% of the case is my Roman Empire.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it all the time.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
I do love how they really hit it home in this first one. Okay, this fucking system
Initial
sucks
trial?
ass.
What's that?
What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, like 2 or 3, something like that.
I don't keep track of that.
Actually, maybe you should have a very specific day on that.
They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
They decided to throw due process of the law out.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. How about we talk to Maya, the Steel Samurai? I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick! Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out. The director's alibi?
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is.
What?
Wait, what?
Was Maya always this excitable? Any ideas?
Nope. That's it. It's just one interaction and then it just cuts away.
Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I know you were in a coma, but we
Yeah, I
really
know
need you here.
I know you were like trapped inside like the dark place inside yourself, but
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here.
That sounds like a you problem.
yeah, you should work on that.
So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
WP Powers. Right.
WP Powers. That's me.
How about I present you
I just like my badge.
with this path of glory? What do you think of this? It's the fanboy's prized possession.
Wow, impressive.
Sanjarai. Sanjaraj.
It's a little different from the Steel Samurai on TV.
These are mostly taken at those PR shows they do at the stores and fairs. I'm pretty sure it's not even Will Powers inside that suit.
No true fan would be satisfied with anything less than the real thing. He's still a child, I suppose.
Yeah, that's strike one though.
I guess it takes an adult to appreciate the real deal, right, Nick?
Yeah, whatever you say. How about this sick badge?
Look at my sick badge.
Sorry, I don't know how this will help us figure this out.
Also, that's like the 6th time you've shown me that.
Alright, let's go to the detention center.
Are you sure you're not the one that's blacking out?
October 19th, detention center visitor's room.
Mr. Wright, you did very well today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Can you
When
just,
I'm-
like hold your emotions in real quick?
I'm trying to live stream this. Can you, like, keep it together?
The attorney's badge is actually just like a little camera. That's
No
why he
body
keeps-
cam.
That's why he keeps holding it up into people's faces.
Right?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face? I'll do more than wow people.
Wow.
Hey, WP, only one day left.
Before you
before get
die.
executed. Let's make it count.
Holy shit.
Yes.
And they also sped up the death penalty. you don't sit on that shit for like 10 years. You get killed instantly.
Right?
Yeah.
Gotta
there's
save
a-
that taxpayer money.
Yeah, there's an electric chair built directly into the fucking witness stand.
There's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
Oh, sad music.
How would you feel if I showed you this photo?
Look at this photograph.
Here's that picture again.
Is that really Jack Hammer inside the suit?
He's the only one who it could have been.
But why would he? Yeah, why?
You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself?
Yeah, why don't
This
you make yourself
medium has been
useful?
busy. She's well done for today.
You're being kind of rare.
Give me about 3 more years.
That sounds like a you problem. Get good. Look at us, 2 novices. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Can you look at this camera? That's my badge.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for you to help me. Sorry.
That is a good reverse. It's a
It's
good
like-
reverse. Mindset.
Not help you, help me.
How does he feel about Path to Glory? How does he feel about Path to Glory?
I can give you a path of glory
Show
right
him
here.
show him the scrapbook.
Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? Can you look at the camera while you tell us?
What's that? I've never seen these steel samurais in my life.
That's because they're the Steel Samurai. Because they're a mirage.
Yeah.
These are the Steel Samurages that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Just stares at us.
Seeing things like this really makes me think.
Well, stop that.
Well, you see, we don't want your thinking while I'm live
Yeah, we don't-
streaming
we
your
don't- We
reaction.
don't pay you to think.
I mean, so much of these kids, you know? Yeah.
Well, stop doing that.
Wow, stop being an idol.
I am the only idol here. We can't have 2. But let's talk about the producer, Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? Producer? I barely know her.
Yeah.
She's well respected in the industry. I say she's a genius.
I think you could produce me right here between
What does
this
that
wall.
mean?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
I know
What are you
there's
saying?
this wall between us, but you could produce me.
Maybe like reproduce would work there, but I don't think produce works in that context.
You already exist. I'm sorry to say.
Produce me like you throw in juice in the mixer.
Produce
What
me
does
and
that
juice-
mean?
Wow, produce me and juice me, crazy style.
Produce
here. Right here on the wall. Right here on the wall.
Produce me, juice me.
What?
You know, they say produce, juice, cut loose.
Exactly.
I don't think putting Phoenix Wright's dick in a blender is gonna help.
I think it
Let's
would.
focus
It
on
could.
the case.
It couldn't hurt.
Nick!
Well, it might hurt Phoenix, but
Who we're talking about dicks here?
Look, I'm brave. I'll say the things no one else will.
yeah, I'm here to move the conversation forward.
And you know what? I'm proud of you being brave. Thank you for being brave on our behalf.
Speak for yourself. I'm super brave.
A genius.
You are, Frank. You're extremely super brave and super handsome.
Wow. Flattery will get you nowhere. Get in the blender.
No, I'm gonna get produced and juiced live on stream.
putting you on like the little pulsating thing where just like you just get rattled around in there.
No. Wait, isn't that like the ninja blender or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pulse you,
Oh no.
crazy style.
Anyway.
He's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her anything different these days.
Damn.
Why is that?
Ever since you came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine.
I can get on my knees too. That's why I'm always on camera, live streaming. On my only Phoenixes.
Phoenix is spelled with a P. That doesn't work.
My only pans.
Yeah, the only
Still the wrong letter.
OnlyFans is my subscription service that you can sign up to, where it just teach you how to cook.
Exactly. You're gonna have to cook the right way.
Yeah,
I feel like that's gonna be the new like HelloFresh.
yeah. OnlyPans.
We don't talk about HelloFresh anymore.
Yeah, could you listen? We already got one that's just microwavable food. So
Exactly.
Look, I wasn't aware that talking about HelloFresh was banned on the stream. I didn't know it was a factor.
yeah.
Oh, and
Oh, and
Oh, and
yes, and here comes the ad libbing.
and what?
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Maybe they
Wow.
could help me be proven innocent, but I don't care enough to say it.
Yeah, I don't care now. Just when I want to spread a vicious rumor.
I've only heard rumors anyhow.
how about Director Manella?
The less we talk about him, the better.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director.
That's crazy.
Don't say the word. Don't say the word minor around fucking him. Do not reference minors when you're talking about salmonella, please.
Chat, is this guy cooked?
me pointing my camera directly at salmonella.
But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him.
She called the police.
Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though.
I heard he's at house arrest at the studios. He can never leave there.
Well, he definitely does have an ankle bracelet. I'll give you that.
He's allowed to leave the studios, he's just not allowed within 50 feet of a school.
Yeah. Which is why it's a really big problem that these kids keep sneaking onto the lot.
It is.
Whenever she says jump, he asks how high. All that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call. Though, I can't imagine him jumping.
Oh my god. Alright.
Let's talk about Mr. Hammer.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right?
And then
Don't you, kid?
and then he struck out cold.
But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's what dying is all about.
His body despawned from the map.
Just like it's just like Minecraft. When you die, you just despawn and you drop all your stuff.
And you spawn back at your bed. That would make these. You know what? That would be fine if that was the case. It would be really fine for the for the trials to only last 3 days, because you could probably get it done in like 1.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's the one, officer.
Get griefed.
Going to jail for grieving.
Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business.
I mean, I am right. I'm Phoenix, right? Get it right.
That's why they have that's why they have beds in the jail cells, so that they reset your spawn point.
Yeah.
So you can't get out of going to prison.
It's very seamless.
Stop taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
Samurai Summer 2, fall.
Actually, now that I think about it,
I don't know, I think I'm getting those odd tummy troubles.
Phoenix
can't-
Wright is an IPS girly.
I can't be brave about it. I can't be a star.
that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. 5 years ago. No. Good talk. Anyway,
Back to the office.
you got this. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. Good conversation.
Alright, good stream.
The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Maybe she blew out her voice.
Blew out my voice.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this.
Like, not even the birds are singing anymore.
Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat the donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
Oh my god, we're going to smoke a whole pack of donuts right here.
Oh yeah. I've got a frosting lung. Second hand sprinkle. You eat, you die.
Those are hers.
Wait, she's alive.
Producer Vasquez. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
You mean that TV show?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
How about Director Manila? Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director?
Now, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Wow.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
Maya, you're a little too young for this conversation. I'm gonna have to ask you to step out.
Maybe you'll find out when you get a bit
Yep.
older and not be a skill
Right.
issue.
You'll find out next year. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Come back in another game.
Wouldn't want to be treated like dirt.
No, it doesn't, Maya.
Couldn't be
Definitely
me.
not me, Maya. I don't like being treated like dirt. How about Mr. Hammer?
I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. And I don't think he'd like that.
I'll do it again, too.
Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh. She's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing.
I can't believe you'll call him old.
Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Maybe he just didn't want to be seen by you because you're a little crazy. Anyway, let's go outside Studio 1.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
Right.
Right there.
Why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Good talk. Outside Studio 2.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Yeah, hello? H-E-L-L-O? H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Good talk. How about Mr. Hammer?
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Hush.
Hmm?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
It looks like you're about to cry. You gonna cry? Oh dear. How about Will Powers?
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it!
Yeah? Oh dear. How about Director Manila? I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves?
Damn.
Oh dear. How about the camera? She's not even looking. Oh, okay, hey, you look.
You're trying to that to me, Nick.
Well, I had to show someone. How about my badge? Yeah, just a repeat.
You're looking at she's watching the clouds.
Dang. To the trailer, I guess.
Yeah, to go talk to yourselves.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
They didn't redraw the background.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. And she went off about talking about Digimon. What's up with that? Looks like they were designing a set to use on the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. I think we already went through all this already. It feels familiar. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Oh, that was like last Wednesday.
Yeah. This is where they
Technically,
had...
it's today. technically, we're not making jokes. Today is, in fact, I believe, the first day of winter.
Yeah. Because, like, it already snowed here last night, so...
I meant like specifically like today is like the winter
Calendarily.
equinox.
It is currently snowing where I am.
Yes, Saturday, December 21st. For this morning was the winter equinox.
Ah, heck.
The solstice.
The solstice. We love it.
So yes, congratulations. That is in fact, winter has in fact came.
Oh
There's
my.
white stuff everywhere.
Did
Yeah.
Frank get some snow?
No. There is no snow. We had some rain yesterday, but that's it.
Do you get much snow where you are?
Depends on the year. Sometimes there's none, sometimes there's a lot. I
Fair.
think it's kind of just how like the geography of the area where I live it's real hit or miss.
Hmm.
I'm kind of surprised because I would have like you would have gotten snow too.
No, well to be fair, not to dox anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's why I'm
I
tippy
believe
toeing.
I am a bit more southern.
That's why I asked. Yeah. Well, again, my frame of reference is entirely fucked because I have either very southern reference or very northern reference.
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot of context for the in between.
Yes, I am a bit more southern than everyone else, I believe, in this chat. So yes, the geography of the area that I live in does not see. It kind of sees whiplashes between years. But yes, nothing so far.
Oh, maybe someday then.
Probably, I'd imagine we'll get some snow, just maybe not like it might be a dry year.
Yeah, this all looks familiar to me.
Yes, I don't believe there's any new. There might be like small minutia changes to the dialogue since it's a new day, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's any big differences.
Hello.
Would you like to look at the path to glory?
You're right.
Nope. She is not interested in the path to glory
What about Mr. Monkey?
or Miss Monkey, gender fluid icon.
Heck yeah, we love that.
Depending on who you ask.
Just show her everything.
Look at my stuff. Would you like to see the autopsy report?
Well,
She's just looking at the clouds. She's busy.
Fine. God. Gah.
One. Back out to the main gate. And from here, you can go to the employee area.
I guess I'm not filming today either.
Maya, that's because someone died.
I did want to see them filming just one time.
Damn.
I know.
It's been like 3 days, Maya.
It's kind of hard to do when one of the main actors are dead
Is dead as shit.
and another one is incarcerated.
Just bring the corpse out and then have them perform from jail. And
Yeah,
I'm done.
we can Bernie style this guy.
The trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see the film later.
I guess.
You can sneak in through the gate.
This is where you find that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
You can open up the grate and we can sneak you in here.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Or any other drugs lying around.
No touching.
But what if I want to touch everything? Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
bye.
killed you. Yeah, fucking.
Oh, sorry, pal.
I like to imagine he just football tackled us.
Let's imagine he did the classic cop thing and he pulled his pistol out and fired it just
No.
Jesus
almost
Christ.
instantly. This is actually everything else that has happened after this has just been a death dream.
Oh no.
Didn't mean to frighten you. I'll just put my gun away now.
Didn't mean to. I almost had a heart attack. You almost shot me.
Yeah, I almost shot you in the heart. I'm sorry, Ruben. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, old cop habit.
Almost got a double killed.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times.
I almost got a double kill right there. Sorry.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramati, indeed.
Dramatic.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plates on that table.
He's going to nibble on the bones.
Hell yeah.
The,
You don't get good marrow like this.
the bones I've been sitting out for a couple days now.
Hell yeah, that means they're fucking seasoned. And that season is winter that is coming.
Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal, traces thereof.
Remember, yeah, we did in fact tell them that they should check the stuff for sleeping pills
Yeah.
to confirm our suspicion.
Yeah. The plate.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
So I'm just going around looking at the plates, see if I get tired. Now, for a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here.
Please don't curse.
Our science guy gave me some testing solution.
I love our science guy at the police department.
This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
We love Science Guy.
The science guy.
Didn't know they had Bill Nye. on
Bill
staff.
Nye. Yeah.
He's just out here in Japan America.
William Nyance, the science guyance, is here.
Oh, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Oh no, everything's in due time, pal.
You
When is due time?
ever taking our G time?
Right now.
The time is due.
Well, the setting on the solution on the plate changed color, all right.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills?
Looks like it.
Hey,
We got the steak plate. Found on the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone.
from a T-bone steak.
It doesn't look much like a T right now.
Oh, it's been pulled apart.
What about the investigation?
everything.
How goes your investigation?
Tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
Do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it.
But we gotta kill him.
We're gonna have to kill this guy in prison. Make it look like an accident. But I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How
You could have
about
a real time putting away an innocent man.
Prosecutor Edgeworth? How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
That's hot.
Burned the shit out of his hand, crazy style.
He's hotter than a hot cup of coffee.
Youch, still pretty hot.
Yowich.
Yowich.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
oh, fuck.
Whoa. Hold on there, pal.
It's just a drop a hard F-bomb in the fucking, just randomly in this interaction. They were testing the waters with pissed earlier.
Oh no.
And then right here they just drop a hard fuck.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
The furry of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups.
What
I
a
feel
big
like
strong
Edgeworth's
guy.
persona would be a fox.
Yeah.
He would be a silver fox. Aha. Get it? Because his
No,
hair's silver
explain it.
and he's sly as a fox.
I still don't get it. Can you explain it more?
What do you think Phoenix's persona would be?
Puppy.
A rat. A rat.
How did none of you say bird?
That's too easy.
Fair enough.
I still say he's a puppy.
He's like a little rat.
Cups.
King of the jungle.
Bottles. Thermostats.
Thermostats? Do you mean thermoses?
Thermoses.
Thermostats. Yeah, I'm drinking.
Yeah, pal, I broke open this thermostat. I was just drinking the liquid inside. Open up and bad happens.
Teacups.
Hospital.
Mugs.
Emergency room.
The ER.
Morgue.
The grave.
That's it. And scene.
He did say he had a flair for the dramatique.
Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, I hate it. Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills.
Oh, I put out my ass so I can overthrow the government.
Hell yeah. That's how you get the sleeping pills to act faster.
It's an old cop secret. Well, I got some good news about that for you.
Oh yeah?
That's not what it says at all. I just gotta paraphrase that one. Hey, go on, continue.
They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Oh yeah?
So that means
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right.
I mean, that's your name.
I'm right. Found in the
Sleepy
table of the
Joe.
employee area. Bears, Jack's hammers, fingerprints.
I wouldn't really describe him as a bear, but
That's his persona, the bear.
jackhammer.
I bought my badge, which also is a video camera for my live stream.
I'm guessing I know as much about that as you do, pal. I nothing.
Wow.
you don't know shit.
Wow. How about this Path to Glory?
Nothing.
Wow. I'm just going to leave. I can't deal with this. I'm going to the dressing room. Oh, hello.
what are you doing here?
I work here.
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room and
What the fuck are you doing here?
This is a crime scene.
I was just cleaning up the dressing room and taking care of my Digimon. Oh, my Agumon evolved into a Greymon. Do you want to see?
The world's loneliest person that you've created.
I love them.
Please look at my Digimon.
I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so
Damn,
I've
this
been-
dude's not coming back.
I've been using this as my safe area.
I come in here so I can scream.
What? Why?
What?
But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done.
And
But-
it's busted.
But this week it's the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
Damn.
What? No!
Egg mouth. We got egg mouth.
Mr. Hammer.
Hello?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
Damn.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
Oh, just divulging court information to this random person.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. Mr. Hammer just gay?
The rumor come out. Does Jackhammer is gay? Yeah, that's the Jackhammer. Yeah,
Oh, we're getting so jackhammered right now.
I'm getting so jacked and hammered.
Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer.
I couldn't get caught me drinking at the gym, getting jacked and hammered.
She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Damn.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Me when I don't know what dirt is.
Dirt.
What
You know, I was
dirt?
thinking the same thing.
You know, dirt. That, you know, bad stuff. That's
Bad
dirt.
stuff.
Dirt. Dirt is bad stuff.
Dirt. It just keeps saying it. This conversation bubble just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
I know what dirt means.
I'm glad you do. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Hello, Zagger the Dagger. Hello, hello. How goes your day? All the love indeed. We enjoy all the loves for all of our friends. Mhm. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set too? How about the last episode?
A last melon.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
Aw, Zagger just woke up. Welcome to the waking world.
Hurry, go back to sleep, quick.
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now.
That
What do
shit's
you-
dead.
What do you think, Greymon?
Greymon never answers me.
I agree.
Greymon never answers me. No one ever answers me.
Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Damn. Put that dude's fucking dick in the dirt.
No.
Yeah, and unlike my
yeah.
and unlike my Greymon, he can't turn into a Digi-Egg when he dies.
Damn. Only in understanding how death works vis-a-vis the interaction between Digimon in the real world.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. I hope it includes Digimon. I think Digimon will be a great asset for the company. A great asset.
This failing studio is gonna purchase the rights to Digimon.
Or at least a crossover. I think crossover would be
Going all in.
nice. They're not gonna make kid shows anymore. It's
Damn.
gonna be
It's gonna be mature, very mature Digimon.
it's gonna be for
That'll be-
grown-up Digimon fans.
Let's go.
Hardcore Digimon porn.
Yeah.
Oh no, not of the porn variety. They're just gonna be a lot of depression and real-life scenarios that makes you want to question life and your place in the world.
Perfect for me.
What? Why? What kind of show would people like for that?
I don't know. There's a lot of freaks out there.
Damn. Looking at one right now.
It's sad, but that's what Global Studio decided. What about
Studio
this?
policy?
Can you talk about your studio policy with us? Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They think he
Yeah.
sucks. They think he's lame.
Plus he died.
They want to forget all that's ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand?
Got this shit down.
Do that.
Do that!
That's very nice. Just do
Oh,
that.
did it really cut out?
Yeah.
Just do that is all you said.
Okay, new
very
Nike
funny.
slogan just dropped.
Just do that.
Oh god.
How can they just do that?
Just do that thing.
I feel like I need a sound redeem for that, but I don't know how to do it.
Just
You
do
can
that.
just go back to the audio and clip it, and then just upload it to like your sound sources or like to
Yeah.
whatever sound source you use for like audio stuff.
Right. Clip,
That's
just
true.
do that. Just do that.
Just do that.
It would not be that hard to do if that's something you want to do.
Alright. With your consent, of
Just do
course.
Of course. Look, I'm on your stream. If I didn't want my voice to be used for your streams, I wouldn't be on your stream.
And
Just
what we're
do
trying to say
that.
is do that.
Just do that.
Just do that.
Exactly. What are the kids who love to steal samurai?
Michael Jordan picture. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, I mean, just toss them in the trash. This isn't a kid show anymore.
Don't say that around Salmonella though.
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine.
The kids are all right.
They'll get over it. They'll find something new. They always find something new.
Like Digimon.
Like Digimon. Digimon is eternal.
My super adult depressive fucking version of Digimon that we're making here at the studio now.
You're find a new hero to follow, like my Greymon
Damn.
here. I think Greymon can be an excellent hero for the kids.
This is my good example.
No, that can't be true.
How dare you?
If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure.
Well, all I can say is get over it.
I don't see you go fuck yourself.
Nick, say something.
Save the studio, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good input.
Yeah.
Solid.
I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Oh, we got something.
Take that.
Oh my god. Ooh, thank you. Now we're gonna have to go through this all again, just so you know.
Oh no. What's this? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? I'm scared.
You're just unhinged.
Neither do I, Nick.
Funny that, I don't either. Oops, let's try that again.
Alright, thank you. Okay, thank God.
I think evidence rather than words is called for here.
Now, see, if I was making the game, I would just not fucking... I would have made you do that all over again.
How about the Path of Glory? And this is... a fan collected all the photographs.
Every time I look at them, they make me laugh for some reason.
The kids love the Steel Samurai, and by kids I mean one singular small child that we
A
traumatized.
small child.
We traumatized them for life. And so that's why we can't cancel his hero that died in front of him.
You can't cancel the show because if you cancel the show, then then the rest of the Steel Samurai dies as well.
The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
Considering how fucking sad and lonely and pathetic you are.
You're right. I am sad, pathetic, and lonely.
Also, why are you telling me this? I'm not an executive. I don't know why you're telling me this personally.
I'm just here to move stuff around.
And play Digimon.
When no one's looking.
When everyone's looking.
I was actually hiding behind those clothes before you found me.
I was actually under that blanket.
Okay. But what can I do? I'm just an assistant with the Digimon. I can't really tell my Greymon to kill people. That's immoral.
Not yet. Yeah, that's the only problem actually, is that it's immoral, not that it's not physically possible.
I don't want to be sent to jail because of my Digimon killed someone. That's not a good Digimon. I want to teach them the values of life. And to cure my depression. Well, for starters, you can stop talking about Digimon. You can tell me something. That's not Digimon. Tell me what it is that Global Studio is so intent on hiding. Tell me about the accident 5 years ago. I didn't even start that long ago.
It wasn't even here yet. I don't even actually know.
I only started a few weeks ago. Okay. 5 years ago?
Yes, I think if you had asked about this before, it wouldn't have like gotten you anywhere.
Ah, okay.
Like you had to go through that line of questioning before it would get to progress in this part.
I guess that makes sense. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Right, Greymon?
Again. Hey, Greymon hears everything. Greymon is everywhere.
I love Greymon. He's like family. He's the only
Surveillance state Greymon.
Greymon's the only family I have left. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. And it was Hammer's
it.
fault.
That's it.
I heard someone died 5 years ago.
Damn, that's it. It's just the last person who died 5 years ago. So yeah, you can imagine the shock when we found out Mr. Hammer died, because nobody had died for like 5 years.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course.
What a fucking leading statement. It was Hammer's fault. It was an accident, of course.
Anyway, the producer, Mrs. Vasquez, managed to hush it
If I
up.
were Penny, I would start all my transition as Pennyway.
Yeah, Pennyway. Penny who?
Penny, why?
Pennywise.
That's a different thing.
And I think she would look good as a clown.
And that's the dirt she
You
had on
would,
Mr.
wouldn't you?
Hammer.
I don't like the accusation to your tone there.
And that's why Mr. Hammer wouldn't do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do.
No, that's an entirely different thing that I can't really go into detail about.
It was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer.
Actually, I don't.
Well, okay, he was a big star back then. They're afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
See.
Well, I guess his career's now in the dirt. But You know who knows more about this? Greymon.
Greymon definitely knows everything about this. So we should ask Greymon.
I've been with Greymon for as long as I've been alive.
I'm sorry, did I say Greymon? I meant Grandma.
Oh, yes, Grandma Oldbags. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
The studio was actually built around her.
Thanks. We'll try asking her.
She was here first, and they just kind of sprung the studio up around her.
This was actually her stomping grounds.
She had a guard station out here, and there was nothing else here, so she was kind of hanging out.
She's just very territorial and just claimed the area as her own. As the apex predator.
Yeah.
Wait, that's probably the wrong choice of words for old
Yeah,
bags.
no, there's only one predator on this studio lot. It's Salmonella.
If she'll talk.
Thank you. I'll be here all day.
Thank you, Penny. Okay, bye.
Thanks, Raymond.
What? You're still slinking around? You like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
It's the only thing I had left anyway. Might as well take that from me
Why don't you
too.
fucking take everything from me, you son of a bitch.
You take
Hey,
my
fuck you.
you take my lover, you take my donuts, you take my guard station and my job. Just
Why don't
take
you
it
just
all.
why don't you just fucking take my life while you're at it?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Yeah, it's called lung cancer, idiot. Yeah, everybody's doing the darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick.
Alright, let me get animal control.
No, I'm sorry. That happens all the time. Don't worry about it. People keep saying I should go see a doctor, but why? What do they know that I don't?
Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I know how to self-diagnose.
I go on WebMD and they tell me everything's all right. I asked Grok about it.
Oh no. Not Gronk. I even asked Bonzi Buddy.
I asked Clippy what the problem was. He said it was fine.
I want to ask you about 5 years ago.
What? Oh God.
Thank you.
You were not welcome.
Who told? Who'd you hear that from?
She just had an aneurysm. Yes.
An aneurysm. It sounded like her head exploded. Like it's an entirely different problem.
Huh.
Nichols.
Nichols?
Also, yes, her name is Penny Nichols, in case you forgot.
Nichols Nick, Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to.
Penny
Yeah,
Nichols.
there is a change that name.
Penny Nichols. No one ever remembers my name.
I just remember Green
Goodbye.
on.
Oh, right. Oh, anyway, we heard about the accident. So tell us.
So tell me. Tell me now.
It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
Might as well take that too.
Take my fucking life. Kill me.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim the hammer stole Power's costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
I have proof. Pants grab. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Power's costume with this T-bone steak. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah. So,
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
huh? I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
I love how she immediately jumps to justifying why that was there rather than just questioning that it even was. 'Cause she doesn't have any sort of like testing kit or whatever. She just has to take our word for it.
This bottle contained sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. Now she is composed.
I see. Oh, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Old bag.
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag, maybe you should stop eating all those donuts.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident.
All because of the donuts. Can never forget.
What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi.
And by silence, I mean...
Took him out for a nice dinner. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammond never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Okay, Maya, I think we get it.
Yeah, take this.
Oh, a photograph. Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer's supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor. That man fell on the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
Well, that's a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo shows an accident involving jackhammer. I think I know where we have to use that.
I'm glad we got a 5-year-old photo from Oldbag and not from Salmonella.
Oh
Good
no.
lord.
I don't like that.
Holy shit. No.
No.
No, he did. Well, first of all, you think he keeps those physical? No, those are on a hard drive somewhere.
Oh god. We need to get this man arrested.
This is in a hard drive in like a trash bag buried in his backyard somewhere.
He can't
We're
keep...
adding an extra case onto this game and we're prosecuting it.
Yes. Welcome to case number 6.
This man can't keep getting away with it.
Make sure this guy never sees the fucking light of day again.
Interesting. Dee-dee. Good picture.
I do like that Vasquez without her hood on.
Yeah.
She's got her hair out in this one.
It was a different time back then. She hadn't grown the hood yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
She got her
okay.
hood back.
Oh, where? Oh, what? Where did you get that? Well...
What happened to Phoenix's voice?
Oh, you know, he's just feeling very effeminate right now.
It's fine. Gender fluid icon.
Yeah, exactly. Old bug. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez? You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Maybe it's because Oldbag finally let it all out.
Damn.
That was mighty brave of her.
Damn, it smells like shit. Out here.
Your conversation interests me. Like, let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
You don't say.
Thank you.
I like how they never fixed that fence, huh? It it just bent for all eternity.
Oh, they got out of there real fast, and they never used it again.
It's really hard to bend metal.
They got out of there fast, and they never came back. Nothing's ever been shot here since.
You game.
It's not the first time she said that, and there's words in that exact order before, I'm sure.
Well then, what was it that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Faquez? You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So, I'm a blackmailer now?
Oh, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, I'm sure it was an accident. But you did to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But... You were the cause. You pressured him. And I think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Gasp.
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
This carried lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She subbed out the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
Wow, not even a cop. Just a rent-a-cop. But still acting like one.
So that's why she had a photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is his negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys!
Look at these guys!
Are they just always hanging around, or
Yeah,
how
they're,
did you know?
they're always hiding inside this very particular studio.
Of course, if she has ties to the mafia, she's always going to have some sort of protection around her, right?
I love these guys. I love these guys. This is such good. Like, you look at these dudes.
Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why.
It's a really good thing we have a camera on us at all times.
Right? Tell me why.
No. Immediately copyright stricken.
It's okay, it was less than 5 seconds.
This felt like an eternity.
Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, you race away.
No!
Finger
And yeah, end of game.
just pulls out finger guns.
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal.
He just cannonballs through the window.
It is. Just in time to make this 2-on-5 situation a 3-on-5 situation.
D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court.
Why don't you just shoot Gumshoe also?
You want to just kill this guy? Again, there's 4 of you and 3 of us, and only one of us is armed.
That one mobster just had to put his finger guns away.
Yeah.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I also do love that it's like 3 different forms of like the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Like the 2 guys with the suits in the back, the punk guy on the left, and then like the hitman on the right.
No, wait, the guy on the far right is just like, he's standing for the flag.
I was saying I don't know anything about I don't know anything about the guy's politics, alright?
He's very political, okay? He firmly believes in the country.
In the United States of America.
Yeah, this is
He
America.
puts America first.
It's classic Yakuza, putting America first. Congratulations, we didn't get fucking brutally murdered in a fucking trailer.
I'm so glad we didn't get murked.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance.
Yeah, but now we gotta repair the window.
He just came through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
It's like, oh yeah!
He's immediately shot by 4 people.
Don't give me chances to practice that sort of thing.
I'd be surprised if you did.
Thank you for letting me live out my good guy with a gun ideal.
Detective Gumshoe.
So, are we still on board with this just being a death dream?
Yeah, this is the second place where everything after it just goes to doing a death dream for Detective Dick Gumshoe to like fantasize about.
No, I love how so everything after the potential like point of where you almost died is like non-canon. It's just your life flashing before your eyes.
Yeah. Until
What
this
could have
moment,
been.
and then this moment happens. It's like, oh, now we're in a dream inside of a dream now. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
It's just Inception.
Yeah.
It goes a level deeper every time.
Dickception.
Oh no. We have to think long and hard about that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was really scared.
Oh, don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Just do my job, bro. Dude. Just stares longingly at the wall. No, he's just looking at chat. No, wait. No,
Yeah.
wait. It wouldn't be
Looking at
chat. He's looking at me!
Look, he's like making direct eye contact to you right now.
I don't like that.
Judging you.
Put those big old peepers away.
What are you talking about? Dick Gumshoe's here. Dick Gumshoe's here to make everything better.
At least wait until after hours to stare at me.
I feel like for Detective Dick Gumshoe, after hours encompasses a lot of his time.
Detective Gumshoe.
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
I feel it. I feel it, Dick Gumshoe.
You're feeling Dick?
All the time.
Crazy.
Okay, I got one more job to do today.
It's me, I'm the job.
Wow. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Good talk.
Well, Nick,
Well, Nick.
it looks like we're both getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Well... D. Vasquez!
Wow. Didn't really strike me as a bottom kind of type.
I feel like she's more of a top than a bottom, but that's just me. To be continued. Oh, hell yeah. Would you like to save the progress?
I'm saving the progress.
Right here. Final day of the trial. Now, do you want to wrap it up here or continue?
How's everybody
It's
feeling?
your stream. It's up to you.
It is, but I just want to make sure, like, how is everyone doing first?
All right.
Yeah.
Old bag, please.
Old back, please.
My voice, my life.
Just start smoking like a couple of packs
Yeah.
a day, and you'll be
Yeah, I'll
there
be
normally,
fine.
naturally.
I won't have to like put any pressure on my.
Just drink some Arizona beer and
Yeah,
smoke some donuts.
That's sick Arizona action. But yes.
I feel like it'll be a long trial, so let's actually hold it. What?
Actually, I think it's one of the shorter ones.
Is it now? Then let's continue then.
I
Because
wanna
I
say
figured-
it's like not super long, not like super duper long.
Well, I guess that makes sense since this is like a third time in a trial.
Yeah, I also think this. Yeah, I think this is the first time we've gotten to 3 days.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Is it? I can't
Yeah.
remember if Turnabout Sisters got to 3
I think
days.
so.
I don't believe
it
it was. I'm pretty sure it was
If
two.
it was 3 days, I think the third day was incredibly short.
I feel like I would have remembered the third day. I feel like it was just like 2 long days.
I feel like it has to be because they explained the whole 3-day thing.
Yeah, I want to say this is the first time we got the explanation about like the new court system
Yeah.
and everything has to be done in 3 days.
October 20th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
I will say, I think this is going to be a lot of. Would you like me to do the judge again?
Please.
'Cause I think if my notes are to be believed, this is going to basically just be the D Vasquez day. I'll just be sitting here.
I say
Do you want the judge back, or
I can do the judge again.
I say you can.
Wow. What's your
wow? Looks like
stream?
I've been overruled.
Wow.
But
Objection.
Tish. Wow.
Guys, now in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers.
Execution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Well, actually, I don't hope that both of you are able to do that, because then this trial is going to go on for a very long time.
We're
You
just,
very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
we're just doing this every day for the rest of the game.
Yeah, just day 3 extended forever.
We're still trying to find out who was in the suit.
Oh, fuck, we've circled back around and we don't know who's in the suit anymore. Fuck. We've actually, at the end of this day, we've actually regressed in our knowledge. I love to spend a full day in court and come out with net zero information.
What's real? What's not? I don't know.
At the end of this day, this is the reveal of the death dream, because the trial just refuses to end. This is the hell of all prosecutors and defense attorneys.
Get me
An
off.
endless day.
Get me out of this ride.
Get you off. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no.
No, we're not in hell anymore, because if we were, then this today's trial would have salmonella on the stand.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It would be only salmonella.
Oh no, it's just limbo. We're just in limbo.
That makes more sense.
We're here with all the unbaptized babies.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in Studio 2, the trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Edgeworth seems like he's been edging today.
He looks a little stressed, a little pent up.
Salmonella is on trial for gooning. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls fuck.
Wow, who now?
Objection. Mr. Edgeworth, I please ask you to not misgender our star witness today, please. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm going to have to ask you to stop committing a microaggression.
Yeah. Listen to the judge, Edgeworth.
Prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand.
That's fucking better.
Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
The Studio 2 trailer.
Mr. Twoo.
Shut the fuck up. I have lines to read.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Well, actually, I will be right back.
Mr. Edgeworth just couldn't take it anymore. Just goes out. Just.
Mr. Edgeworth is bolted from the courtroom.
It's like he's just so done with this.
Mr. Edgeworth said, "I'm fucking sick of this shit," and he left.
Mr. Edgeworth, please come back. Please, don't go, Mr. Edgeworth. I need to see you.
I love you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't go.
I love you. We love you.
Wow.
God, why is he so hot? I cannot not fuck him.
It's the only thing that keeps the old blood pumping.
I would let him play the Pokemon theme on the flute anytime.
I let him play the Pokemon theme on the skin flute, if you know what I'm saying.
just blowing into it. It's crazy.
Oh no, I've been inflated, big and round.
No! Someone deflate the judge, please. We can't do this without the judge being deflated.
Oh no, I'm floating away, goodbye.
No! So someone put a silly string on his foot. We need to hold him in place, like a helium balloon.
A silly string is very funny. The idea is spraying the fucking silly string at him.
Just hold him down with a ton of silly string. Just gotta weigh him down.
Oh, let me tell you, a lot of things weigh me down.
Fucking guilty conscience judge.
Oh no. I wonder when Edgeworth is coming back.
Never.
He was kind of mad.
Forever.
The moment he said fuck, that's when his
Are you mad, bro?
that's when his whole moment spiraled out of control.
The judge texting Miles Edgeworth at 3 a.m.
Are you mad at me?
It's not
I'm
me. Hey, welcome back.
back.
Edward just comes back, just more composed, like. Carry on.
Give me a minute.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you mad at me?
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Just ignore the judge.
You just talk to the judge anymore.
Dave Vasquez. I'm a producer for the Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes.
Damn.
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Damn.
Wow, get owned, Edgeworth.
Very well, Mr. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Oh, right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Wow.
Excuse me, you can't do that in my courtroom.
She's wearing a dress. Calm down.
We
It's a
don't know
different.
what's under the dress.
It's a different kinds of pants.
Just has pants on underneath her dress, crazy style. That's awesome.
That's not like too uncommon for like certain. Anyway,
She's wearing like jeans, some
not
sick
like
jeans.
okay, moving on.
No, they're
Cowboy
just
boots.
they're just the sweatpants made to look like jeans.
Oh shit. She's wearing them things, or there's things wearing her.
The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon.
Mm-hmm.
The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sala take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on a table in front of the trailer. I
That
thought
is not
Sal.
true.
I thought
Yeah, he
Sal
ate in the
didn't
room.
eat. Yeah, he
ate his
did.
trailer.
Yeah,
He didn't have time.
we found Hammer's body later. When
Pretty
we
sure
all
we,
went to Studio 1.
I'm pretty sure we disproved that already.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They had the course correct and say that they did in fact take a 15-minute break to eat.
That's all.
That's all.
That testimony had so many holes in it.
Oh.
At least one.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. That's what I like to call it.
I call him the van.
He drove his van straight into my heart.
I don't want to know anything more about Salmonella's van. I think if you say anything else about that, I think we're going to have a separate trial.
Your Honor, I have this 5-year-old picture.
Oh, please. This. I feel like this day has already gone on forever. I need you to not say these things.
Will Powder, why are you here? I thought you were in prison.
They didn't let him out for his trial. He's still in the cell. He's calling in,
He just on the intercom.
blaring out through the courtroom. Yeah.
Oh,
There's a van at Studio 2.
Oh,
I had him take me in that.
Not possible, monkey head. Get wrecked. Get fucked.
I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over? I mean, I'll
they're
use
saying
it.
they took. I believe they're saying that they took the van after the head was moved, so after the murder would have taken place.
Manila uses van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer.
Yeah, that sometime after the meeting, the monkey head had been removed.
Objection. We don't have any evidence that Salmonella knows how to drive.
Yeah. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Marta?
Murder? I barely know her.
By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop and add the employee area? No.
Damn.
Are you always this terse? Yes.
Good
Oh.
bit.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be a long trial.
Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
Objection. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversations. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Damn.
And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
F.
Why is your desk so little?
My desk is not little, it is perfectly adequate size.
And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times.
You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean? That means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Objection, you willingly got into a van with salmonella?
He was very passionate. Oh.
Passionate's not the word.
Oh, right.
Nah, what? Ah, shit.
And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It's also very small.
It's even somehow even smaller than Edgeworth's desk.
It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright.
That's a good bit.
It was a 15-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else? One person is enough. Or do you want to ask one of my goons? If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kinda wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss.
Girl boss gatekeep. Also
The
works.
fact that she had like spontaneously appearing goons that nobody knew was there that tried to attack us earlier.
Oh, you know how
in the
those goons
studio
work.
where
Yeah,
this
yeah.
person was supposedly killed.
Those goons can appear at any time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whenever I'm gooning, it's usually not spontaneous, you know what I mean?
Sure, you'll find out some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Okay, so, thoughts?
I think the last line we would have to
line, not line
present.
Like a 15-minute break. Sal and I take T-bone steaks off the table in front of the trailer.
Would I present this?
Do you know why you would present that?
Yes.
Why?
Because there was multiple plates of steak.
There weren't multiple. It's not because there were multiple plates of steak. This is another one of those things where it's asking you to remember the scene of the crime.
Yeah, there were three of them, not two.
No, there were two plates, but the thing that they wanted you to notice was that on the plates in the employee area, because they said they had T-bone steaks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Their plates don't have bones on them.
Oh, right. Huh, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember if you will,
If you will.
because I don't remember. Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate it at a table outside the trailer.
Yep. There you go.
Yet there are no bones left on the plates. The plates are bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone?
No, sometimes I get very hungry.
I think I know how. You ate the bone too.
Damn.
You ate a boneless steak.
Anyone got any of those boneless steaks?
I prefer my bones bone in.
You ate a boneless steak. Elementary, you were eating a boneless steak.
Mr. Wright, say you all right. What would that prove?
Right, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I did.
Testimony?
I do. I remember.
So I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to say Vasquez. I'm pretty sure that's a fuck up.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be my.
She said she ate a T-bone steak.
She said bone.
Damn. She did
Correct.
say bone.
I was testing you.
Yeah, sure, Nick.
Damn.
Sorry, can I try that one more time?
Let me try that one more time.
I think I know how. You ate a boneless steak.
Immediately says the same thing again. Like a freak.
You didn't eat the steak.
Let me try that one more time. Wait, maybe this time it'll work.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Damn.
It's a real mistake.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Pick on someone else. He just has that sort of face.
Oh, he's got the kind of face that you only see in black and white crime scene photos.
Oh no. Meeting the Steel Samurai.
He only the kind of face that you only see on a wanted post.
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order!
Like, Salmonella can't be on a wanted poster.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
wants
Could I
it.
have a 12-piece McNugget order with some French fries and honey mustard with a large cola?
I'm sorry. We only have T-bone steaks here, and just the bones, really.
That's a real mistake.
Yeah.
Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it.
Are you trying to imply that they had intercourse?
You killed him with your own hands.
Oh. No, never mind, my bad. Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Objection! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez.
Oh, I see that
Good
you've come
luck, Nick.
on.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
Had one of your goons do it.
I think you could. It's not impossible.
Objection. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but
Silence. I'm speaking.
Damn.
This getting completely shut down. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Is it?
Well, yeah, it'd have to be. If you're gonna do action stuff in it.
Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there's no proof that I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested it away from him?
take that right.
Damn. Yeah, fuck you, right?
If you still think she did it, show us proof. Hey, Nick. Look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in it there that gets it to you? Phoenix.
Something odd about the samurai spear. Wait. Head?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Why did you just yell out the word head in the middle of my courtroom?
Sorry, Your Honor. I like to take back my previous claim.
Of head? Yes, please take that back.
You just be thinking about it.
Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you.
No. Anything but that.
So, no head.
What's this? You're taking back your claim.
Damn.
Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether Wins could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Damn.
Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. The samurai spear.
I mean,
it's the head of the spear.
it
was mended with duct tape.
I mean,
Maybe it was a 5-year-old photo. Maybe because that's why it was bent.
that's a 5-year-old photo, though. What the? Oh.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know that when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can tempt it too with my fey blood.
In the blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove.
Let's see. So why would you show him? To stay on you.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
Is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during this morning action scene run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She
Hey.
fixed it with duct tape. It's like, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Now goodbye, everyone.
I didn't know sports. Interesting though that she has a wedding ring.
Yeah. Now, tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
It was all fucked up and broken.
Oh, order! Order!
Right. What are you driving at?
No, you see, Salmonella was driving the van. That's entirely different.
Think about what you're.
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Hmm.
Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying?
I'm crazy.
If the samurai spear was not a murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed? I can tell you. I can always tell you. I have this sort of sense. That sense is sensitive.
It's in your It's in your fey blood.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Sometimes you just say some stupid shit. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
The spear.
Nick. Think about this some more.
Huh? Think? What's that?
Please? How could that possibly have been the murder weapon?
She has a point.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. Nothing.
Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Would it be the
Pierced through the chest.
so weirdly enough, is it not the camera, because there's a picture on it of what Cody took?
We're not asking.
Moment of death?
We're asking for the murder weapon, though.
Oh. It's obviously your attorney badge.
Yeah, pierced through the chest.
Well, how
Would you like
about-
me to give? Would you like me to give you a hint?
Yes.
You tried it already once. Before
Oh.
in this
Yes.
trial.
Look at this photo.
Why are you laughing, Mr. Wright? What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs.
Remember when you asked why they would have left that fence bent?
Yes.
Oh, order! Order! If I cannot have order, then this trial will be suspended.
That works for me, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, what is all this about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
To do with the current case.
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See that? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post is pierced him through the chest?
Nope, nothing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Odd. What? Are you saying
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Mr. Rice, continue.
It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs into the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, the fence is wrought out of iron, so...
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of arguments that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in an evil magistrate's costume, no less.
Never see the costume change.
Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of 15 minutes? I could have disposed of the body.
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Rice, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. It's the van, right? They had the van.
I think so.
They probably had
So
They probably had the costume in the van and they moved him.
So you could have chosen that, or she couldn't handle it. Would have also worked.
All right. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Drive a van into your heart.
Something got driven into someone's heart, but it was not the event.
Miss Vasquez, you carried a body to Studio 1, and you used a studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection! Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella who drove that van.
Yeah, he's an accomplice.
Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course he was.
She had him at his beck and call.
Of course Manella had to been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in a van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Look, all I'll say is getting Salmonella arrested as an accomplice feels a lot like getting Al Capone on
Yeah,
tax
on,
evasion.
on tax evasion. Yeah,
Right.
It gets you the desired effect, but it's not as good a sticking point.
They probably burn it in that small incinerator.
That's right, the incinerator's back.
Well, Miss
Incinerator, I
Vasquez,
barely know her.
shall I continue?
Incinerate. Well, don't worry, we're not incinerating her. We're incinerating him.
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Right. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win?
Oh, case closed.
So what happens next? Don't, me.
How did you
Don't-
make that moist to your mouth?
Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I already said that.
I just
Damn.
said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Very terse. Who can say?
Damn.
Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Right. We just engaged in a battle of wits. In the result of that battle, you proved a possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Right. What? What?
Damn.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says.
Yes, the witness said it. Yes.
Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now?
Testify. Testify.
I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Not when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I have already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again?
Damn.
You would ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. To come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Objection!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor.
My favorite part. I can't remember. There is like a Tumblr post where it is like.
I know exactly which one you're referring to.
Yeah,
It's like,
same.
like this exact scene where they're like, yeah, I asked my law professor about this. It's like, yeah, this is kind of just how it works sometimes.
Sometimes you just need an extra few seconds.
Yeah, you gotta send the probe out first and then figure out what you're gonna say after the fact.
I didn't.
Damn.
I see. Very well.
Objection! Your Honor!
What the fuck, man?
I requested the witness testify again.
You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
He's grasping at so many straws right now. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor?
Nothing really makes sense to me.
I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, what the fuck is wrong with you? I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Well, yes,
You got this.
Indeed, verily I say. Ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
Hey, you got there.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Yeah, we got her.
I mean, we it took like basically 3 people to weasel their way into making this.
Nick? Why did Edgeworth?
Had the whole fucking courtroom fucking working against her.
Who knows? She's probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth. After finding the body?
After finding the body.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body.
Yes. If we're suggesting that she didn't actually do it, then yes. It's important to know what she was doing after she found the body.
Yeah. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent.
Mm-hmm.
I merely called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and director notes. Then I went home.
Oh.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. If you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key, you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Finding the body. What time was that? We ordered to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. Solid Sailor was Zen. And when exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't suffering any bodies in the costumes, mind you. First harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then could you have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help? Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Damn.
Got him. Boy.
The witness will continue her testimony.
Bam, bam, bam.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So what he says. Didn't no one go to call him?
You're considering that he's your star?
Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. Give me a second.
Right? Bam.
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
Yeah, I just didn't give a shit about this guy, huh? I would have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez,
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
he looks like a lion, man.
We
I
often
feel
left
like he stands out a lot.
we often left him on the bus when shooting at locations, but no one noticed he was missing.
This dude has it so fucking bad.
Poor Powers.
Left this dude.
Well, I suppose that explains that.
It does.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
What was everyone else doing all that time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Dot dot dot. Silence.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
I love to lighten up the murder trial.
Old bag to security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to a hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use.
Absolute goon brain. That has to be left out.
You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
Damn.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. As well as my hired goons.
Goons. Hired goons.
They are nice enough to understand that. Since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those
Or
bigwigs
covered
at
you
the
up.
meeting. I'm sure
Puts you in a
her
blanket.
I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
Or went undercover.
The script and your direction notes.
You know.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder.
Why didn't you have those with you?
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Objection! Your Honor!
Yeah?
I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh?
Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? You would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Oops.
Poggers!
Yeah, there it is.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth!
He said what he said.
What you have just said is a reasonable observation. Is a reasonable objection. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
I hate her.
I am throwing this case.
Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Like, I just hate her guts.
This fight kind of sucks.
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there wouldn't be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind.
Huh.
Huh, how would she know that? How did you know about the injury? How do I know? Sal! He told me. Sal, the director.
You have to find something to peg this on her hair.
Yeah,
Or everything we've done till now have been wasted. You have to peg her, Nick.
peg her right now.
I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
This is a lot of pressure.
Just banging on my gavel over here.
Mr. Wright, peg her right now.
Okay, I'll do it for the country of America.
Of America. Of Javanifornia. So.
I figured I have to present something at the last statement.
Scripts and diction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
Very interesting. No, it wouldn't be that.
Are you sure?
Let's see. 2 o'clock.
Remember who? Well, you're forgetting a very key detail in this sentence here.
He's dragging one leg.
She knew that Hammer was injured. Who got injured at the rehearsal?
Powers.
Powers got injured at the rehearsal.
You're right.
He was pretending to be Powers. Sal wouldn't have told her that the wrong person was injured.
I'm blind. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny?
That's a little bit funny.
I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured.
Right.
It was Will Powers.
He might have been wearing the costume, but that's because he was trying to pretend to be Will Powers.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. They're pretending. One person was injured in the run-through this morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did he think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
How would he have done that?
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez.
He saw him limping.
You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too.
We have a photo to prove it.
He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah! Oh, fuck!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness! Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing!
Yes, you would need a motive. It's kind of very important. Why would she have killed the victim?
Maybe she just likes murder.
I just like killing people.
If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court.
It's like how she was about to kill me and Maya. She just
Yeah.
likes killing.
She's just into it.
Does the defense have anything to say on the matter?
I have everything on the matter.
Oh, fuck, you got me. I don't know. In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it. It wouldn't be an Ace Attorney game if I said no. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motives to the murder.
Well, we only have one thing, really. That could be a motive.
Would it be the picture? I feel like it will be the picture. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, that you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Reveal evidence. Okay. Allow me to present the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive.
Well, what evidence?
This picture.
It would be incredibly funny.
What?
What evidence?
Mr. Monkey Head?
Yes, definitely.
I don't think it's that.
Could it be perhaps that you've chosen incorrectly?
Maybe I have. Oh,
So-
well. I'll just,
If I may. Never mind. All right.
this is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer.
I say it all proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Irk.
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately.
I can't, I need help.
And I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you for the waste of the court's time.
Nick, so close. Think this one through, please.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Well, she just likes killing. She had no motives.
No.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's it now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood.
It's true.
All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs, in self-defense.
Is that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intended to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What?
Yes. I mean, that's what it all points to. Why pretend to be Mr. Powers? Why he would go all the way out there with a weapon?
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance, but not for me. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah!
No, it's definitely her screaming herself.
Oh, Miss Vasquez!
What?
It's you.
What happened here?
Miguel fell from the trailer stairs.
Manuel! Manuel!
Miss
Well,
Vasquez,
Hammers.
please try to remain calm.
Well, that's not Manuel. Manuel would be the person who'd fallen.
Oh, the earlier one.
Died.
Got you.
Yeah.
No. No! How could this? It was an accident.
Well, that would have been.
It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene.
No, Manuel! Manuel!
Don't touch him, Mr. Vasquez.
No! Please, please don't die. Please.
Yes. You get a little backstory as to the reason why she treated him like shit and used him.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Damn.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
We've already taken her out back and executed her, sir. In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I don't know why you're asking that, Your Honor. Clearly, there's an electric chair built into the witness stand, and we fucking fried her ass right here.
Calm and collected.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you've brought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Bowers, not guilty.
Oh, look, there he is.
Hey. Oh yeah, he was here the whole time.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I thought he was talking over to intercom.
He's just yelling from the back of the courtroom.
Oh no. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Oh, I can think of a reason.
Oh yeah?
So, show evidence.
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because a 20s badge.
Think about it. Why would he choose him?
Is it the path of glory? All his
So,
wins?
You can
And-
choose either him, that, or you could choose the photo of the Steel Samurai. Either or.
It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was a Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so, he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him in a time.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks
Look
to
at that.
you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more.
Look at me, so happy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and
Well,
What about that?
is something wrong? No, of course not. If the show's canceled, you won't ever work again.
your shit's done, dude.
Nick, Edgeworth. say something, right?
I'm sorry, I lost my ability to speak.
Don't speak anymore.
I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
Damn. let me pick this dumbest thing to say.
No, I really wanted to thank you. Vescas would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Truther.
It is. It's real. It's that real
Yeah.
shit, actually. It's very funny. That is a big part of his character, is he's really into the Steel Samurai.
He's the biggest Steel Samurai fan.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Yeah.
Damn. Gayest line of all time.
So tell me about those feelings.
And here it is. Well, congratulations, everyone. We made it to the gayest line ever.
What are you talking about? It's always gay here.
That's it, though. That's the peak right there. It's like, yep, this is the line that launches 10,000 fucking fanships.
Right.
Right here.
Unnecessary feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kinds of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
He can't handle these gay feelings. He'll just lose himself.
Mr. Wright?
It's that one post where it's like, I had a crush on this girl in school, and I didn't know how to deal with it, so I just wrote her a note that said to leave school forever.
Was that guy your friend?
Something like that.
What? Friends? As if?
They fuck.
They're rivals. They're rivals. Right, Nick?
Rivals.
They play Marvel Rivals together.
Rivals to lovers. For now we are, I guess.
Damn.
Huh? Am I gonna feel like I'm missing something?
Because it's part of my lore and I don't want you to know my lore.
It's part of my sick lore.
Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing the accent from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again.
Hey.
We got Pink Princess.
Nick? This is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Toadie and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Very funny. Yeah, he's just gonna be the Pink Princess.
I wonder if the show is real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
Damn. Trans icon Will Powers.
The world's not ready for the powers.
Yeah. Pink Princess Will Powers. Let's go.
Brand new episode has been added.
I want to do Manfred von Karma.
You definitely can. But yay, we did it.
I want to do the world's most evil man.
You need to get the role.
I'm sure you got a good shot at it.
He just gave me the, all right, we all came together, and actually, no, you can't. Fuck you.
we gave it a good shot.
Yeah, we did it.
But
We did
yeah,
it.
that was fun, and thank you for sticking with it.
Mm-hmm.
We finally finished episode 3
Yeah,
of the 4 original episodes, and then the 5th bonus episode.
I'm so ready for the 5th episode. I'm
I'm
ready.
ready
like-
for the 6th episode where we finally put salmonella away.
Yeah, where we finally put salmonella away.
I'm so ready to see traumatized Edge.
Yeah, traumatized Edge,
We-
traumatized Adam Copeland.
Oh no, not the Adam Copeland. Anything but that.
Yes, the fifth case in this game is one of my favorite cases.
Yeah, like it's a very memorable and like top tier case.
And it did not exist in the original game.
Yeah.
It was only when they ported it over to the DS
Oh yeah.
that they added the 5th case.
Nice.
Yeah, it was not in the Game Boy Advanced version of Phoenix Wright.
I never even knew that. Like I know like it's an extremely memorable and like really well done case that people look back to.
Yes, it was the thing that they was the thing that they added whenever they re-released it for the game for the original DS.
Yeah. I think I know who I want to raid today.
Then do it.
Yeah. Just do it.
It's your stream.
Yeah, it is. It is my stream. But I will most likely see you all whenever next time. I'll throw our raid messages down for us to copy and paste. And as for to raid, I want to raid into Starlight Daryl, who is founder of Uta Live, made pretty much all my music, and she's making some holiday music. So
It's
let's.
the holiday season.
Da 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 season. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's do. But I am so excited to do the next episode with the both of you at some point.
We're on to the 4th trial.
Yeah. But I will see you all next time. So make sure to eat yummy foods, drink plenty of water, and
Sure.
appreciate yourselves as best as you can, because you're worth that and more.
Woo!
Yeah, I love you all, and I love Frank and Nick. Thank you for dropping by. Big hug and kisses for you both.
Reaching through the screen. Ah!
I'm gonna reach for you. I'm reaching for you right
Cut off
here.
halfway.
I'm
right into
reaching
the
for you.
void.
Yeah.
Because I got grabbed. I'm gone. Goodbye.
Oh no. So sometimes it be like that. But bye.
Goodbye.